Taro again pushed your assemblage point last night, Don Juan said. But perhaps the shove was too forceful. I eagerly told Don Juan the content of my vision. He smiled.
Scratching the screen, a little snake.
Your assemblage point moved away from its normal position, he said. And that made you perceive emanations that are not ordinarily perceived. Sounds like nothing, doesn't it? And yet it is a supreme accomplishment that the new seers strive to elucidate. He explained that human beings repeatedly choose the same emanations for perceiving because of two reasons. First, and most important, because we have been taught that those emanations are perceivable, and second, because our assemblage points select and prepare those emanations for being used. Every living being has an assemblage point, he went on, which selects emanations for emphasis. Seers can see whether sentient beings share the same view of the world, by seeing if the emanations their assemblage points have selected are the same. He affirmed that one of the most important breakthroughs for the new seers was to find that the spot where that point is located creates a permanent crevice there. The assemblage point is totally dislodged, and awareness changes dramatically. But what is a matter of even greater importance is the proper understanding of the truths about awareness in order to realize that that point can be moved from within. The unfortunate truth is that human beings always lose by default. They simply don't know about that.
We do know. We're teasing and showing our size as well. This is my friend's dad's sword. He gave it to me. He said it had decapitated some people in South America. And it's little mustaches on it, look. Little curly cues on it. It's kind of nice. Oh, there's my horns, there's my horns. There's my mustache. Wait, hold on. You can't put it on your face to see it though. I just have to believe I'm lined up. So this is lapis lazuli. This is my favorite. This is the one that Ishtar has all her gear out of lapis lazuli when she goes to the underworld. And it's an interesting story. This wax is now clay. I don't know how, but this is that middle pyramid. It's seen behind here. Oh, that looks crazy. Too bad the camera is so low. They make this tablet thing, it's very weird. You think this is the lid. These are the other ones. Amethyst. In a bottle. Tiger's eye. In a bottle as a battery. Fluorite in a bottle as a battery. Red jasper. A carnelian. This one's supposed to stay away from amethyst. They counteract each other. So I'll put them on both ends of the scale. Rose quartz. We got a lot of that here. Rock crystal. Maybe we should check it make sure it's not drugs, man. Green adventurine. You know what? I'm putting that on top of here. I better not push too hard. I can't believe you can't see that. Where the fuck is the camera at? Whatever. There's 9 of them. back to that. So, yeah, this is another thing that is very useful. The ankh. If you have an ankh, and what you do with an ankh, when you put your hand inside of the ankh, the stuff that you pick up it'll be like you're working it inside of your body. Because you see, when they hold the staff, they're holding different parts of the spinal cord, doing different stuff. You see a lot of thoth on there, doing, doing the activations to the pharaoh or something like that. I don't know if they have a name for it. This is also for putting down a veil. When you work on the other side of the reality, you have to put your hands in like one of those radiation suits. This is what the ankh is for. When you pull your hands out, the veil comes back over the reality, and you're no longer working in the inside. But of course, you have to build that up in your imagination. You have to do all that stuff yourself. So this is probably why I have such paranoia, because the there are entities. Like, I know people, they're normal people. Really? You gonna stop me? It just stopped. I was frozen. Um, but they have entities in them that are so intelligently smart and evil. I don't, it's never like, I can't tell you a single one that's like a good, because good entities don't ride around in human bodies. Demonic entities do. Yeah. Please like, subscribe, and share.